There it goes. And I forgot to turn on the captions. Come on. Pop out. Or did I just forget to close them from last time? Uh-oh. Okay. Am I hearable, by the way? Does it sound fine? And hello, Mandy. I am okay. How are you today? Yes, good. Oh, it would help to put my chat on my tablet so I can see when people say things. I'll probably be fine there. Go to Discord. I mean, not Discord. Twitch. They're both purple. I get them confused. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm streaming late because I had yard work and other stuff to do. And I won't be able to stream tomorrow, which is why I'm streaming today. So, since I was going to cancel today's stream, but since I don't really have a schedule for the rest of the week for the new job, I have to stream now just in case I can't stream throughout the week. Or I have to change up my whole schedule of when I stream. Because I might have to switch to morning streams, depending on how my schedule is. So let me get over to the game. Today we are playing Control. And pull up the that is the wrong stream. I'm looking in a couple of streams, so it's just pulling up whatever. There it is. I have too many tabs open. Oh, it's nothing big. It's just a job at a pizza place. That's it. It's something just to get bills paid. It ain't that great. I would love to just sit here and do this all day, but I don't make enough ad money. It would be nice to be able to get to a point where I could just do this all day, every day. Just 8 hours of gaming and chatting with everyone in the chat, and not have to worry about anything. But am I here because we died, or am I here because I completed the thing and just didn't know and found it a good stopping point? Director override. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Oops, wrong button. This is the button I want. Missions. The internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector and find the directorial override. Alright. And thank you, Mandy. I already forgot how to play this game. It's only been a week. And I already forgot how to play. Not even a whole week, because I played this on a Tuesday. So yeah. I have been playing more. I'm nowhere near that elevator. More of, what's the map at? But more Fortnite lately. The thing is telling me to go here, though. Yeah, it's telling me I should be here.
You mean like in person?
Don't know. This map is unreadable. Board countermeasures. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Outfits. You can get outfits? Why would she have the need to change outfits in the middle of wacky building with spooky, weird shadow things coming after you? Weapon forms. Mods. Abilities. Oh, did I not use an ability point yesterday? Oh, let's rectify that. There we go. So no, this is not where I needed to be.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
I sure can. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Nope, but there's stuff in here. All the beds just fold down. Only 6 people can fit in here. Interesting. Well, for this night, they give them a vacuum to keep the place clean. A cycling bed. And oh, this is horrible. You're in here with 6 people. And the toilet just sits out the side of the sink where everybody can see you do your business. They could at least put a partition, like a curtain, that can hang down or something. Alright. The map says to go here. Maybe I have to talk to what's her face. She's in the boardroom.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, I can't ask about the singing.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
I don't hear singing. Maybe my volume is too low for me. Do you all hear singing? Are you singing? No, you're just a box that has stuff in it. How about in here? They could have at least turned on the lights, you know? I'm sure the game, because this is one of the early ray tracing games, I'm sure the game wanted to show off all of its fancy technical features. Yeah. Not my kind of jams. They should have hired a radio to do the music for this game, so it could be jamming while being terrified. Oh, that's a window, not a door. This I can't get into because I don't have access. Hi, the crepe smuggler. Welcome in. I got to hear my sound alert for the first time for that I set for when people raid. Hello, let me give you a shout out video because my mod is not here. Welcome in the great smuggler and all the grapes that she smuggled to bring along. I am the Waffle King of Pluto. I variety streamer. Oh, there goes the video.
I have a huge problem. Jeez.
That's probably why I can't turn anything. I turned this down a while ago. There we go. Jeez. But yeah, I'm a variety streamer. Today I'm playing Control. While this is not my first time playing it, this is my first time getting as far as I did so far. Which is still in the beginning of the game. Because this game came out a long time ago. I played it back when it came out, before they released the Ultimate Edition. And didn't get far before 50 bajillion other games came out. So with all these games coming out, I was like, I have so many games in my backlog that I just haven't played, because every time I get deep into it, another game that I really wanted comes out. And I end up with that. Right now, I'm trying to... Ooh, that's new? Okay. Somebody's singing, and I'm supposed to be looking for this singing person. Oh, but I also have to get into the maintenance sector. And the game is confusing me because the map is telling me to stay where I'm at. And I really hate the doors in this game. Because they open, and then there's like... Wait, I just noticed the bottom half of me is in the wrong spot. When did that happen? I set this up properly last stream. There we go. Stay put. Why am I moving? And why is the grape smuggler stuck on my screen? If I can. I have to find where the shout out. Nope, that's not it. That's that shout out. And refresh it. There we go. The grape smuggler is awesome and all, but I don't think y'all want to blocking the stream. But thank you again for the raid. It is much appreciated, and I hope you all enjoy me frantically running around, getting lost, and getting scared of doors opening and closing. Because I don't have to push a button to open the door. They just open. Alright. Let's see, where is the maintenance place? I don't even see a maintenance room on here. Don't see a maintenance room on here. Okay. So between finding someone singing, which every character in the game can hear, but I can't, and then finding a maintenance room that doesn't exist on the map. Oh my goodness. Let me double check all the signs. Maybe one of them said maintenance and it just doesn't show on the map. That's the nostalgia. It still kills me that there's a nostalgia department. It's just the funniest thing ever. Like, yeah, I work in the nostalgia department.
Time work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay. You're the janitor dude before, ain't you? Like, how are you talking to me? Oh, that's how we get there. It's
Like
not
I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
funny. You called him an axe murderer earlier. This is one where you have yes, you have like telekinesis powered a magic gun that chooses its owner by not killing them when they pull the trigger next to their head. Because magic gun. Apparently that's how you become director. So my character is now the director of this place. You become director by putting it up to your head, pulling the trigger, and nothing happens. Oh, you're the director. If you're dead, all the secrets of this place are dead with
The
you.
maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
No, I think he just might be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Just like everyone else up in here. Including our main character. Who talks to flashing lights in her head. I forgot how to play this though, so after a week of playing. So it's very likely I might just die at this point. I don't have level 2 access yet. I need level 2 access. I think... No, that's the shooting button. This is the lifting button. Scare whatever's in here now, before I go. Have them scared before I get scared. That's the key. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Wait, can't I not walk through that stuff because the stuff is going to like hurt?
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Look at all of them. There's one right here. Can I shoot through this? No, I cannot. Those are all going to drop down. There's 4 of them. That's not cool. But yeah, if I go this way. Oh, it's letting me go this way. Okay. Earlier I went through the foggy, fuzzy stuff, and it was like, oh no, you're dying. Don't go. Look, stop making all those noises, okay? It's unnecessary. I swear if the janitor pops out at me, I'm gonna... Oh, snap. Nah, wrong button. Sit down. I said sit down. Ah, crap. I'm out of juice. Ah, nah. Stop it. Ooh, that one exploded. Ah, you have a stupid shield. Stop it. Oh, where'd you come from? Can I like... Nope, I can't. I'm out of magic juice. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Who I survived? Somehow? Let me know if the game is too loud, by the way. I didn't get time to check my audio beforehand. Because I was going to cancel my stream, but I decided let me stream because I got a new job starting tomorrow and I don't know when my next stream will be after this. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the janitor's office. That seems safe. I feel... what? No, that's not cool. That's not... You don't just pop stuff up in front of people like that. Who else is that? Is there another one? The music's still going. I don't see... I can't see. Oh, they're right there. Oh, that means some more just materialized somewhere. Where are they? There they are. Just keep trying to run past me. Where's the other one? Just... ooh! How? How? How in Sam Blazes? Oh, there's some stairs right here. What is that? I feel like I should probably... What the... I know I can't walk on that stuff. Don't know what I just did there. Nope, I can't blow those up. Okay. Oh, my health is full. Got it. Janitor man, why are you back here with all this stuff, all these creatures?
What's down that way?
If it's not the janitor, oh, what was that? Oh, it's just a light. It's just a light. Avenger, hey, how are you doing? Should I go that way? Or should I just keep going to the janitor's office? It seems like the game wants me to go this way first. The Mary Chase? Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna go this way first. Hopefully get some new abilities and stuff. Ooh. What is that noise? Wow, really had to put a picture of yourself on the door. There you are.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop.
Wait.
I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor.
You have?
I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
What?
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you
What?
are not
What in the world does that mean?
yesterday's Krause's son.
This man is
That's
making no
why
sense.
You make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table.
What?
Magnus on perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside.
Okay.
He's starting to feel the band around his head.
Can you repeat this in English?
Situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Are you sure?
You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The works on the task board here you can do later. When you
And let me
have
look
time.
down at the chat real quick.
Vacation. Right.
Yes. No one's gonna get
I'm glad
the
you're doing
holiday
good,
off
Rachel. I'm
season.
doing alright.
But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Ooh, I got level 2 clearance
Great.
now.
Thank you, Ati.
Man, you don't be making a lick of sense at all. What?
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire.
Okay.
Burn it all.
You,
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moon.
but, how do you burn something into a reindeer? I'm gonna walk away now, dude. The power plant is that way. I swear, if a timer pops up on my screen, I'm gonna be so mad.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power.
Fart in the wind, I think he said.
Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay. Wait. Oh. Alright, alright. I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. This place ain't spooky and creepy, and I hate when elevators open behind you. I hate when they do it in real life just as much as when they do it in video games. My college, no, when I worked at Universal, we had a building like that. It was one of the training buildings they had. You go into the elevator, and then you turn around to get off of it in the opposite direction. I hated that. No, make the door in one direction, just like the band. Even though the band went in multiple directions. I cracked myself up. You look human. Are you human? You're not glowing red like everything else. Are you going to help me? Do not die instantly when I get up to you.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay. As long as something shows up, you start shooting it and don't die. We all good. Let's do this. By the way, you didn't tell me where this person was. I'm gonna just I guess we keep going up. Oh. Oh. You sleep up here? At least I gave you a TV. Is there anything over here I should be able to just kill now and not have to worry about it later? No, I have a super bad feeling about this one. Especially since I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to. She told me to go talk to somebody. He's in charge, but they didn't tell me where he was. Oh, goodness. Someone couldn't drive. Yeah, I don't see the person that I'm supposed to be talking to around. Is he back like down this way? And I just walk past him or something? Are you the person I'm supposed to be talking to? No. Alright, so let's just keep going then. Gonna go down the stairs. It'll be fine. There's nothing here that's gonna do anything to me. We're good. There are snipers up there, dude. I'm okay. Everything is okay. So we have that's the elevator. This one is the energy converters. This door is red, so I can't go in it. Did this place have to be this big and red? Oh. Okay. We're in central maintenance now. What? See, this is why I don't like doors in this game. Because they open by themselves. Whether you want it to open or not. It just opens and you don't know what's happening. Hold up, how come they get a bigger bathroom? Is the floor wet? That's nasty. Let's get up out of here. It's never a good thing when your bathroom floor is wet and soggy. Okay. That don't look good. Alright. I really don't like that. It's the Black Rock processing room? What is that? I don't think that's where we need to be going. My tablet scared me. It got like super dim all over. So I'm like, what is it doing? I need that to see the chat. And it was just doing its eye protection thing. This seems like a boss battle waiting to happen. But not right now. Unless... Oops. Oops. No. I just broke everything. My bad. I'm the director. I can do what I want. Those are moving. Why were those moving? Yeah, I see you. I see you. Ooh. Oh. No kneecaps for you. Stop it. Oh yeah, I'm pushing the X button and there's no reload button. I keep forgetting that. Get that. That's the turbine room. I can't get into the turbine room. There's a level 4 clearance needed. Which means I have to come back in here at some point. That's even worse. Where am I going here? I don't like this at all. There's like 3 different directions to go. They came from this way. So I assume this is the proper way to go. Hold on real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Oopsie. Okay, this may not have been the right way. That was just another mission. I don't want to do another mission yet. I want to get this one going because I think turning on the lights will help me greatly. And the dude says something about blowing up. So I would like to focus on one thing at a time. A timer hasn't popped up on the screen yet. But I'm quite sure one will. And there better be a nice save spot before that happens. Alright, here we go. Really? Whoever built this building needs to be slapped in the face for making stuff like this. What the what? Oops. Get over here. Nope, that's actually nothing there. Alright. Hey, chat, what should I do? Should I just try to walk across to see if she falls to her death? Or go back? This is right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. If I go back, I have to go all the way back to the main section. And then, to that main circle. I have to go back to that and see if another door is open. That's also what my last save point was. So that's that too. And the spot that I'm in on the map is scribbled out, so I have no idea where I even am. You know what? I'm gonna step forward and see what happens. This is gonna end badly. So here it goes. Yep, she did. Do not go that way. Oh, man. Alright. Let's try going towards ventilation. Let's go to security. That's who I was supposed to talk to.
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Sup?
You be in a safe room?
Nope. Why can't I talk to you? Oh, because I'm not hitting the button.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here.
It
We're
is.
holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. Oh, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
What the fuck?
Easy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was
Why
coming.
was he
Listen,
That
I
is
love playing
weird.
20 questions as much as the next guy.
Hello, Emerald Game. Yeah, it's the R. The R is after the L. My eyeballs.
I'll take care of it.
I am good.
Stay
How are
50 minutes
you?
away from the plant if you can.
We're just doing some control, and we just learned that the doctor that saved the lives of these people that's wearing these things ripped his clothes off and is running around somewhere naked.
I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Please. If you die, I will be very mad. Open map.
Type C through F. Is the clock back?
Okay, so now at least now I know where I gotta go.
Nadia's gonna be so pissed.
Sup, everyone? Hi. Let me see if I can upgrade anything while I'm in here. Ooh, I have stuff. Damage after kills. So that increases my damage after kills. This one has a chance of refilling my ammo after a successful hit. These I can't use because I don't have the right type of weapon. There's 3 types of weapons. I remember that because the last time I played this I actually read stuff. This time I just kind of threw caution to the wind. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw this one in. Yeah. Unless something's better than this. What's this? 20% health recovery? Where we got health recovery per elemental pickup. Oh, this is launch energy. So this lets me launch more stuff. This increases it to 24. This one increases it to 31. Let's get that one instead. So I should be able to craft stuff now, right? Oh, but I gotta get back to the circle to craft things. Back here. Yeah. Oh, wait, can I can make a new... Oh, I don't have enough to make a new form. That's the upgrade. Oh, wait, no, I can make the shatter. Construct it. Alright. So now... Oops, wrong. So with this one, I have the reduced recoil, projectile spread, damage after kills, projectiles fired. There's 2-shot. Let's get a 2-shot in there. There we go. Alright. Now. That's ventilation. Am I going towards... Yes, go towards ventilation. That's what thing number 1 is. Wait, no, I came from that way. That can't be right.
Itching for some real action.
Well, you are welcome to go get that real action, lady, but I can tell you from experience, it is not cool. Oh, I didn't see one of these. There's usually stuff in here. Alrighty. Now the game didn't tell me, like, oops. How to, like, switch weapons if I go to... Okay, so it's the X button to switch it. Cool. Alright.
Some of these workers want to play action hero.
Look, stop complaining that you are alive. I've never seen someone complain so much about being alive. Alright, so this is the coolant pumps. It's the coolant pumps where I need to be going. No. Basically, the way I was going before I need to go, but then turn around. Okay. Something like that. So let's do that then. Is there a chest over? Oh, that's not a chest. I thought it was a chest over here. What? Wait, why is that down here? Ah, X button. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop throwing rockets at me. Where'd you even get rockets from? God dang it. There's a dude up here. He dodged the stuff I was throwing at him, but his lame butt didn't dodge any of my bullets. Whew. They weren't supposed to be down here. Alright, well, it means I'm going the right way. Ah, crud. He's dead. Good. Ooh, that blew up right in my face. Ah, I need that health. Whew. Get back. Whew. Okay. What was that?
Power cut. Replace the parts.
What are you talking about? Alright, so I got me a save point, which means something bad about to happen. What is this? This is another one of these places. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but at least it's done. Open? No open. Close that. Was I supposed to have that open? Alright. So I can't go up the stairs. It came here, he said something about replacing the parts. Don't know what that meant. Which means there's some kind of puzzle. Oh. Oh. Okay. And how was the normal people supposed to get up in here?
You need to fix it before the old twig pads inside the pad has a shit fit.
Oh, where'd you come from? Don't run. Letters. That is the most inconvenient time to throw letters into my face. I think some of them might be thirsty. Here, have a drink. That's what you get for trying to hide. Where are those bullets coming from? I have no idea. Where are they coming from? Where is he shooting from? Right there. Ha! You like my skill, don't you? Stop whispering to me. Look here, Jason. Stop whispering. What? Who? What? Who? Rock to the face. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't we talk about this? Didn't we talk about this? Didn't we say no rockets? Didn't we say that's cheating? I can't grab it in midair or anything like that. That's the end of you. Where's the other ones? They're shooting rockets at people. Where are they? Did they dip? Did they die? Did they blow themselves up? It'd be nice if they did, because then I don't have to deal with it. The music stopped, so they must be gone. Gotta collect stuff so I can upgrade things when I get back to my circle. Oh, that's reclosing. Look here, but I just tell you about trying to scare the bejeebus out of me. Oh, wait, why? Why? Look, y'all need to stop that. Popping up out of nowhere is not cool. Very not kosher. We don't do that around these parts. Oh. Well, that's how I get around this side. But it doesn't tell me how to get past the other gate, though. Oops. Be ready to shoot things. Oops. Ha. Ha. Who else wanted some? I'm about to put some in someone's face. This game here is... Alright, let's try this. That right there. Alright, so that super opened. I didn't open this. Oh, but I can jump over that. Hey. Anything else back here? Nope. And jumping over that is a bad idea, so we're not doing that. So what did that open? It's the question. I did something. Don't tell me I have to go back down. Alright, I guess we're going back down then. Or did it open this? Nope, it didn't open that. Okay. Let's go backwards then. This shadow scared the mess out of me. Wait, is there one of those down here? There's one of those down here.
Power fixed.
Yeah, the power's fixed.
Pumps and water flow.
The power she is fixed. Ooh, now we can go back to our circle. Right? Alright, here's my circle. I just want to be back at the circle real quick. Matter of fact. That's not the save button. Where's the save button? Okay, there's the saving logo. So it just saves when I access this. Got it. Can I make any mods? I can't. Wait, can I make the other gun? No, I can't. Not yet. I can't upgrade yet. That's what I need. I need to get this so that I can unlock that and throw things back at people. Ooh, I didn't unlock that to launch people in the air. Energy now recovers while holding. Oh, I need to get all of these. The rest of these don't even matter. I just want the ones where you get. Wait, there's more stuff? What? How many abilities do you get in this thing? Alright, so let's go back. What was that?
Just hold together a little longer.
That wasn't cool. Where am I going now? Don't even know. What is this? That's just an elevator, right? That's just an elevator. I went to that one first. Did I go to this one? Yeah, because that's the way to field training, but I was unable to go across the thing. Can I go across it now? That's open. Ooh, are these cleared out because I did this before dying and it's saved? It looks like it. Okay. I just want to see if that put the thing together. It did not. Okay. Alright. So not this way. Not that way either. Stop it. I know it's you. I know it's you. Stop it. Oh, I can use the map to see where I'm at. Okay, so this is not where I need to be anyway. Alright, so where I need to be, I haven't been yet. I don't remember that hallway being that dark. Alright, here we go. There's the coolant pumps. I hear them. They're around here somewhere. Yep. What is that? Those are not normal things. What the snot? No, I'm out of juice. Get away from me. There's more? Wow, there's so many. Where'd it go? Y'all saw that, right? It just vanished. Is it gone? The music stopped and everything. I'm terrified right now. Did y'all see those things? Looks like they're gone. Nope, nope, they're not gone. Well, I got another wave of these things. Why? I just want to go into the coolant pumps and get this thing over with. I would like no more of those things, please. No more, please. Please and thank you. Should have known the other humans up there would be no help. Y'all could have shot something too, you know. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm terrified. The way he just dropped was just hilarious. Where'd the other one go? Oh, no. Not cool. I don't even know where they are. Oh, there's one. Where's the other one? Stop it! Just with you. Oh, don't be low on ammo. Don't be low on ammo. It moved. How dare it? How come none of my bullets are hitting it? Oopsie. Do I need to have the specific gun? Yeah, I had to have the specific one. Oh, come on, reload, reload, reload. Really? At least he's nice enough to stay in one spot so I can kill it. The music stopped, but I don't trust the music anymore. At least I got a save spot. You know, it's sad when you can't trust the music anymore. That's when you know the game got hard on. 'Cause you can't trust the music anymore. Alright. So that way is unlocked, but what about this yellow direction over here? That's the furnace chamber. Is that where I need to be going? It is not. This is the way I need to go. However, I do not like the weirdness of this harbor. Do you see the squiggly line down there? Can I get a mouse up? No. It's just like squiggly. That's like a cave or something. This is going to be so bad. I don't like this already. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I don't like this. This is closed quarter fighting. Stop with the shaking.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
I understand that, lady, but we also have crazies after us. Why does it look like we're underwater all of a sudden? Why does it look underwatery? Ah, crap. Just get away. The music's still playing. The music's still something else. Oh, where? Where? How did you get behind me? There's still another one somewhere. Sometimes I wonder with this game. Sometimes I wonder. Okay, here we go. Okay, look. Okay, I might have jumped a little bit at that one. All right. My stream is so behind on my computer. Let me refresh that so I can get it to catch up with me. There we go. Oh, nice to cut it. Man. Where's the thing that... There it is. Oh, that just activated all the enemies. Oh, that's... Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I heard nothing you said, dude, because I'm busy being attacked by things. Where's the other one? He's gonna sneak up on me, I know it. Already not in the mood for being snuck up on. This is... Oh, that's not the music. That's the sound of the machines. Okay. I saw one in the other direction. I'm going to go over there in a minute. Let's make sure there's not one up here. There is one up here. No, not you. Get my gun ready. There they are. Who else wants some? The music's still playing. This needs to still someone else. I can't see them though. Where are you? There you are. Somewhere. That actually did not tell me where you were. It just told me you were shooting at me. But from where? Oh, right there. I saw another one down there. At least I thought I did. Oh yeah, the music's still playing. So yeah, there is still one down there. But where? There he is. Straight to the dome. Anyone else? I think that's it. At least it's not as crazy as Fortnite. Fortnite can get insane. And I mean insane. Much faster paced game. And I think that's why people think I'm better at the game. Well, I will say I'm getting better. Thanks to Llama and Shadow and Kidney Man and Guided Lion, who sometimes plays with us too. I've learned like all the nuances and stuff of Fortnite and how it works. Oh no, I know there's another one. I saw it earlier. I saw it, so that's how I know there's another one. That's not the one I saw, but...
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Right. Oops. Okay. It didn't hurt me though. It just made me wet. What is that?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Exactly. Well, is that it? No, that was not it. I gotta go deal with that thing some more. What was that? Ew. Ew. This nasty. This is nasty. I never played this far before. This is nasty. Is it done? Did I kill it? I have to go around some more corners. Janitor dude. You need a raise. You have to deal with this. Only one person can use this weapon. So does he have like his own weapon? How does he deal with this? Or does he just call the director every day and be like, "Hey, can you deal with this? This slimy thing that's in this thing?" And he's like, "Again, dude." And he's like, "Yeah, again, my bad." That is indeed a hole, so we don't run through that. We go back around the way we came. That was nasty. They didn't need to that. Oh, what was that? Oh, I thought it was coming back for me.
That sound.
I don't like that sound either. Get in there.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Ooh, I can go lift the lockdown now. Where do I go for that? Back there. So if I can get back to my circle, it's on the other end of the cave thing, I could just fast travel over to it. Perfect. Let's just get up here. I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing. Wait, isn't that the way I came? How do I get out? Oh, what? Nope, there's a thing. Ah, why? Oh. Where you go? Where you go? Don't run. Don't. Stop that. Ah, crap. These were still over here. What the? No, he's supposed to be dead by now. You saw how they tried to cheat me, right? All of a sudden, all my shots were missing. No, we don't play that. Wait, where's that elevator go to? Is it like a shortcut? That's why he came from here? That was some intense and disgusting stuff. So where am I at now? Oh yeah, that was a shortcut. Nice. Oh, not nice. Where am I at? Oh, I'm alright. Ah! Stop it! What, there's more? Look, you better get out of the way before you get hit in the head with that. Oh, shoot. Really? Well, she dead, because with... Where's the other one? One of y'all didn't make it because y'all were dumb. Can I make this now? I can make it now. Alright. Now we just gotta see how that works. We're gonna switch out to this. First we gotta put something on it. I guess that's the only thing we put on it. Kinda sucks that I could use only use one at a time. I mean, only use two at a time. But yeah, here I am with. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Let's go into the security place.
And the converters and coolant pumps are working again. We should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature.
Yay. Oh.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories.
I gotta hydrate real quick.
Else around here? That makes sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
It's from where it's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Well, I guess not Sweden, dude. Alright.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Yeah. In a building to not let explode. I think we're past the exploding part. NSC control room. That's where we need to go. Oopsie. Right there. I swear if I show up here and then I'm instantly having to kill things. Shadow Wolf, welcome in. None of my mods are here. None of my mods are here. Oh wait, you're a mod. I need to shout out so many people. I meant to give Mandy a shout out because she got in here earlier, and I gave Grape Smuggler the shout out video. I just need to give Avejo and Amaru Gamer their shout outs. And of course to shout out, because I don't think Shadow can shout himself out. There we go. Alright, good. I didn't have to kill anything standing here. Alright, so we are here. We're going here. Wait, we were already here, so why is it telling me to come back here? What does it want me to do here? It says my quest is in this room. It's just not telling me where. I already did all of this and did the things inside of the things. Unless I missed something. I think I went into here already, right? Yeah, because I can't get into that. So I went in here already. I went up here, shot up all the people. I went up here, shot up all the people, and then I hit a dead end. I had to go all the way back. What was that? Oh, someone's using sound alerts up in my thing. Who in the world is Null? Well, thank you, Null, for doing that. And welcome to my chat, I guess. You're on mobile, not else. Who else? Nobody. Wait, Erasure. Erasure needs a shout out. I don't know if he's still here lurking or if he's off doing Erasure things. Oh wait, yeah, this door was locked earlier, so this is where we at now. I don't like this. I don't like that this is an elevator. I don't like that this room is here. I don't like that things change colors all of a sudden. I don't like to go walk around this. I just don't like this room. There's so much bad stuff can happen right now. Electricity level, the water level. Alright, we got the levels up. I don't like big rooms. Oh man, this is gonna be. Oh man, there they are. Good thing I got this. Die. Crap. Reloading. To the head. Where's the other one? That's right, I got a fast weapon now too. How do you like me now? Is that it? Is that all of them? I hope so. Because it dumped like 30 of these guys on me all at once. Save point, which means I'm about to get close to dying again. So how are you doing today, Shadow?
To protect them. Forces contain the lock.
Oh, shut up. We're turning off the lockdown. Doing pretty good. Just finished supper and saw you online. So, oh, well, thank you for stopping by. I hope your supper was good. I had steak and mashed potatoes.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Yeah, she's talking to the sparkles that show up on the screen. Speak with Emily. Oh, wait. So that means just go all the way back to the other place, right? I can't. I can't move around in the map. Weapon was really good. Made spaghetti and meatballs with garlic toast. Ooh, that just sounds good. Alright, so fast travel. Yeah, that's where we have to go. Ow, my neck. Alrighty then. Now we go talk to Emily. Tell her about the sparkles that we talked to in our head.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Screw it. Just tell her.
Do it.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother.
Uh-huh.
When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
What came through?
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe. But
It's quick and easy supper. A little
we
felt
managed
lazy.
to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never
Why
heard
is
of
this,
it.
what's this
But
ghosting
around
that's
here,
happening?
I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other
Probably.
match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
Yep, let's go find Marsh.
How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Ooh, I got level 3 clearance now.
Marshall is the next step.
Ooh, what's that?
What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it?
No.
Something's coming.
Hope it's not the big thing that was in the
Take
sewer.
turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
What if the janitor is Dylan? That would be both weird and kind of messed up. Alright, so mission is... What's the time? Is that like a timer? Or is that just... No. How long it's been? What happens in 19 minutes? I don't want to deal with that. let's stay on the story path for now. We'll go for a lot of these side missions. Either we get stuck, or we get to a point where we just brain fart. Stuck, or we finish the game. If we finish the game quick, we'll jump in all these side missions. This is only stream number 2, and I've only done 3 missions. I need to unlock the second spot somehow. I don't think I have enough to unlock it. I don't think I have any points to have up. Oh, I do have abilities. Okay, let's see. Energy, melee, launch. None of these say anything about unlocking. No. Alright. Oh, I have to, after I do this, it should be over. Oh, good. I thought that 2 dots meant I had to do this 2 times. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I need more essence.
Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the planet trapped to them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motives if we don't have to know what kind of energy.
Wait. Where are we going? Research. Is that going to be through the elevator too? Yes, it is. All right, new area. Destroy some paintings. And a chair. Because why not? Thank you, because I certainly didn't know where I was after, purposely coming here. Okay.
I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens.
The magic.
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now.
Ooh.
I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
I really hope this Darling dude with all these videos and stuff ends up like a Cave Johnson situation, where he starts off seeming like just a normal scientist, and by the end you're like, oh no, this dude is cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. Someone just spawned over there. Yes. Where? What? Oh! That wasn't cool, dude. Oh, he hurt himself trying to launch himself at me. That's cool. So if I can dodge him. What? You! Not right now. Dang it. I can't switch while he's reloading. Ah! Into the butt. There we go. Where's the other dude? I know he's over here. That hit nothing. That hit absolutely nothing. Really? We got snipers. I can't hit them from here. What? Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. There was health up here. Get this health, get this health, get this health. Get this health. Alright. Oops. Ah! Can't get me. That's one down. You seem thirsty. Where's the other one? Ah, they're using them to draw me out. I know this plan. That's the plan I use when I play Battlefield. Draw people for my snipers to get. Got him. Really? Ooh, did not think that was gonna get that close. Dang it, that was a direct hit. I don't think I have any health back here. Gotta run and find out. I think I got all the health. Ah, crud. I'm just kind of... Yeah, there's like nothing I can do until these things are dead, because all the health is down here. Whoa, where'd you come? How'd you get up there like that? Thanks for coming up here to die, so I could get health and kill the other one down there. Where's the other one? There it is. Is that him? No, that's not him. He go down? Where'd he go? He hiding from me. The wuss. Come out here and fight like a monster. I have no idea where he is. And the music's still playing, so he's around here somewhere. Where the heck did he go? Because I can't move forward until he's dead. He also sneak past me somewhere? Where is his butt? Finally! Didn't expect him to jump out like that. How did he sneak around like that without me being able to find him? I don't know. Oh, I still can't go that way anyway. Okay. So I have to go down. This is the cafeteria. His life is in your hands. Let's work hard. Don't, what's it say? Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Albie and Oliver. Hello? That's. Don't tell me, I'm a guess. I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna leave it a mystery. I know who it is. You just don't know that I know. Avoid modern technology. This place really hates technology. Don't let mold hit your vibe. That sounds nasty. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. Why would you eat mold in the first place? It's a stapler or an altered item. Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Okay. These are the little refrigerators. We got the little thing over here. What's over here? Like push something. Why would you just leave stuff out on the thing like that? There's a big sign that says, oh, that's jam right there. Gonna dance to that one. Okay, I'm done dancing. See, the other thing has like oh, you are moving. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm assuming this is where we need to go? No, this is a bathroom. There's usually chests in the bathroom. I don't know why they put the chests in the bathroom, but I just phased through the door. Okay, that happened. The only downside, the only thing that's keeping this game from being a 10 out of 10 is I can't flush the toilet. I check that in every game that I play. I don't know why. Like, oh, I can go into the bathroom. Let me just push the button. Oh. How am I supposed to... Alright, there we go. Move. I'm assuming these doors were meant to open the other way at some point. But how is everyone doing? I'd give you a shout out, but I don't think you stream. By the way, fun fact, this is the only ray traced game that I have that runs smoothly with the ray trace on while streaming. That looks like a direction I don't want to go, but probably have to. But I don't think I can go... Oh, I can't go this way. Okay. Is this the mold they were referring to? Should it be this close to the food? Is this a self-destruct button to just kill the mold? Oh, it's an elevator shaft that I almost walked into. That's what that was. What? This game makes too many extra noises. I don't like it. I thought everybody just sealed it up like, nope, not getting in this one. What? What? Who? What? What? Who needs to be shot today? How about we just skip that and just go down these stairs? Okay. Before I go push the button, I need to collect the stuff. a speaker system there. Also knock down chairs. So what happens if I push the button? Alright, I pushed the button. Oh snap. So why is there a sound room in here? Are we just playing some good music? It doesn't do anything else. I guess I gotta go back up that way and deal with the monsters. Why couldn't I had a peaceful mission? Alright, let's get ready. Let's get ready to shoot something in its face. I hear you. I know I need to shoot you in your face. Just let me do it. I'm gonna go in here first. It keeps getting louder and I don't like it. Actually, where am I at? I haven't gotten to a circle yet. I need to get to a save circle. Oh, that's back out to the way I came. Okay, I'll pick the big circle. I'll go up. No, I've been here already. So I'm missing something. I just walked into a giant circle. Speaking of circles, there was no save circle. Let's try going up there. Oh. Well, up was clearly the way to go. Crap. Out of that, please. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Stop doing the disappearing stuff. Just for you to reappear again. See? Ah. Crud. Reload, please. I need to at least kill one of you. Where'd the other one go? Stop doing that. There you are. Dead. You missed. Really? Ah. More? What the? Get off of the chair, dude. You're flying around here like you Dr. Doom or something. What's the other one? Was that it? I think that was it. Playing some health. Did y'all see that he was on a chair, just floating like he ran the place? At least I know I'm going the right way now. That's the way I came. Yeah, that's the way I came from. So I need to keep going up then. Because I need to find the circle. The purifying circle. Really? More people on chairs. What is with the chairs? Oh! Oh! Yeah, you're dead. Ah! Quick, grab that health. Yeah! Die so I can get help from you. Oh, he waited. That was dirty. That was dirty, dude. That's why you're dead now. Grab this. What? More? That's right. You're dead too. Alright. I know there's another dude down there, but I just want to recollect myself. There we go. Ooh, that hurt. Fall damage. The music is still playing. That's not good. But there's more health. Yes. Was that heat seeking? That thing was following me. Stop moving. There's a bag on his head. Why is there a bag on his head? Reload, reload, reload before you die, please. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? The music's still playing, so I know he's still around here somewhere. There! It wasn't you, it was a grenade launching dude. Why are there so many of these things? Why? Why is there so many of these things? Why can't I just go find me a save circle? Can't watch for much longer. I seen it. Oh, okay. That's alright. Enjoy the rest of your night. Ooh. Alright. Hopefully that is it. Jeez. Hopefully that's it, and the next thing I see is a save circle. That's Darling's office. That's the research. Let's go to Darling's office first. Darling's office is...
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the headroom business anyway?
He is deteriorating. But he's not doing it Cave Johnson style.
Despite what you may have heard,
He's not threatening to blow anybody's house up with lemons yet.
HRAs are not monitoring devices. They're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them.
He looks so sad.
Regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Oh, that's not legal.
As a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless.
That's...
Kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Anymore.
Okay. Looks like there's some issues going on with these things. Alright. So in here was not where we needed to go. But I don't want to stay here too long because I'm kind of scared that just being off the path for too long is what will spawn more monsters. We need to get to the research. What? I didn't do it. I swear. There we go. Hey, but you look at that.
Possibly changing labyrinth.
This is not where I need to be.
Pass through. Dimensional research.
Yeah, I have to go the other way. So this is not the way I need to go. But the ashtray maze. But maybe it'll get me to where I need to go. I'm so confused and so lost. And I still have yet to find a circle to save at. Which I can't stop this, finish the stream until I find said circle. Right. Okay. I already don't like this. Wait, am I back to the... No, wait. Let's go back. I don't think this is the way I need to be going. Means there's another... I went to his office. There was nothing here. I'm kind of glad I came back in. Good stuff. I like how every time she picks something up, like everything just falls and it's like thrown around. Okay. Okay, clearly I am missing something. Oops, wrong button. Let's try to get back to the elevator. Wait. This is a different elevator. You know what? Let's go back real quick. We're gonna save, and if anybody has any idea who we can raid out to, Let me see who's online first. See who's online and not about to leave. Because I actually have to go to bed. Because I have to be up extra early tomorrow to do stuff before catching a bus to work. I got somebody to raid into. Okay. So first let's head here.
I heard this attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
What's this? Oh, I have a new thing that I can make. I don't have the stuff to make it, but I have it. Still only one ability point.
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing.
Alright, so we've gotten it all nice and saved. And switch to this mode. We are going to go and raid an awesome streamer. Her name is the Indecisive Fox. She's currently playing Final Fantasy 14. And she's a great watch. So we're gonna go say hi and we'll go over to there. Let me type this in here. Stop being in the wrong spot, you. There we go. Raid. Make sure I spell it right. Yeah, I think I spelled that right. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and raid over to Indecisive Fox, who's playing Final Fantasy 14 online right now. I want to thank who raided me. I want to thank the Grape Smuggler for the raid. That was super nice. Also want to thank Shadow, Mandy, Mayhem, Arajo, Amu Gaming. Who else? Everybody, just everybody who came by and said hi, or even if you lurked, that's cool too. But thank you for stopping by. I do not know when our next stream is yet. I will, if you're on my Discord or you follow me on Twitter, you will know. There we go. So until next time, have fun. Bye.